Sun Belt, a squad looking to put on a show. Taking on a team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Patiently and sometimes impatiently, and the moment is finally here. Time to kick off a new season. Fielded in the end zone, it's Allen. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Georgia Tech's offense will go on the attack first. And they were in the market for a guy to make an impact on the ground, and they found him in this transfer, guys.
This was an offense that needs explosive plays, so bring this dude in at the running back position and let him go. I can't wait to see what he's able to do today.
And let's see if he can earn the respect of his teammates. You know, you've done this and you have experience elsewhere. Now you get to do it for your squad, for your new team, all the hype. Let's see what he's got.
And the Yellow Jackets have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Quarterback on the keeper. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll go to the ground. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Quick strike complete. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41.
It's 1st and 10, Georgia Tech.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Finds his man, it's Allen. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
When you see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And the Yellow Jackets trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down and goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Gets it to him on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Throws toward the end zone.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
York's ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Smith dropping to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense registers their first sack, and they're bringing pressure from the 2nd level. They're going to do a really good job in this game changing up the looks, trying to confuse this offensive line, and they did it there.
They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Looking for a gap. It's Turner. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the 2nd play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Finds his man. It's Stone. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Yellow Jackets will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Smith wants to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. To the air on 2nd down. Flips it out on the screen. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Facing a 3rd down is short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Using the quick game. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The give to the single back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to throw on 1st down. Extending the play. Quarterback got it himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. And the Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
The Yellow Jackets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air, it's Nolan. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And now let's see what they come up with on third down after that incompletion. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Caught near the sideline, it's Allen. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Finds his big tight end. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He's got it on the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Power football with the run. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Snagged out of the air. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Working that left side now. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. Smith dropping to pass. Sets up the screen. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. They're working that left side. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The give to the tailback. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. From the gun, give on the inside. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Trying play action. Rushes on him. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the number one thing. Avoid disaster here. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Nestled just inside that right upright. And the 3 ball gives us a tie.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. We played 1, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here. I'm looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air, it's Nolan. Finds his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Get it out on the screen. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He's got his man, makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Throws to the wideout. Lost the defense, is wide open. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. And the Yellow Jackets racing to the line in the hurry-up. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on 1st down. Takes the easy completion. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got his man quickly. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Unloads it left. It's caught downfield. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. If you're able to move the ball on a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And they knock through the extra point for the 10-3 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Texas is in front. They've played awfully well today in DKR. And while there's no Ricky Williams or Earl Campbell out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 7 over New Mexico State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Smith wants to throw. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had a much better field position this time around. Wide open downfield. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Leaves it with the back. Nice move to keep running. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
First down for the offense.
Quick release on the RPO. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Smith dropping to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. On the ground, it's Green. Nice move there. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Gives it on the option. And this offense went right back to the well, and this time the defense made sure it ran dry. Give to the back. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Absolutely center cut. Now the lead is down to 11.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Back to pass, it's Nolan. Bringing the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Kick is in the air. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. There he goes. He's got 50 yards on the ground, a very productive first half here in the season opener. Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. After the first down run, they look up top. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off-play action on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Trying to set up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. To the air, it's Nolan. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Green. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. It's complete to the left. Got room at the 35. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it threatening. First and 10 from the 27. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on fourth down. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After the missed field goal, still down by 11. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. From the gun, running back gets to give.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. Dropping back, it's Nolan. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He's going to take off. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. And the Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. And with time running out here in the second quarter, they'll just take a knee down on the scoreboard. They'll try to regroup in the locker room at halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great game day atmosphere today in Atlanta. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed, he simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the flats at Bobby Dodd Stadium.
The Yellow Jackets will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got a man in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The play action fake. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Here comes the offense on first and 10 from the 47. They're going to ride this running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line second and 7. Fires to the big fella. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. They'll put it in play from the 40 on first and 10. Looking for room, it's Green. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Got stuffed on first down, it's second and 10. Smith wants to throw. Punts it out of the air. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And he gets back on top of it and averts disaster. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Quick completion on the out route. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. That last completion sets him up on second down. He makes a grab. Bounces and squirms his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
This guy is so dangerous because of his speed. He can take the top off the defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting to throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped.
They're going to go ahead and go for 2 here and try to make it a field goal game. He's looking to pass. He makes the catch for the 2, and now they're down by just a field goal. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Looking to throw, it's Nolan. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. There he goes.
did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Western Michigan is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Rice. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Quick release by the QB. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now on first down from the 28. Oh, better look out. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. To the air on first down. Got his man down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Complete in the middle. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
On the move. Fights off a defender.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. They didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. Down to a one-possession game, 24-17. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll run the RPO and throw him right. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Handoff from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Caught near the sticks. It's Allen. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Give to the running back. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Yellow Jackets are on the move. Looking to pass. It's Nolan. Throwing right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, running back on the move. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He'll set up to throw. Safe completion on the screen. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. They're going back to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Got a man. It's Allen. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. The Yellow Jackets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Rides the back on the option. The give. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Pulled and finds his man on the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give to the back. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You've put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed...
Touchdown! Georgia Tech made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he makes the extra point. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Working the middle, it's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Smith dropping to pass. Firing to the right, complete.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Quickly to the tight end. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his target down the middle. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Makes the grab on the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. He wants to throw it again. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
And how about the complimentary football? This defense getting another sack. They've already got an interception. Offense has played great. Both sides of the football together dominating this football game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Steps out of bounds just inside the 20. They'll mark him down at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Goes to the option. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. It's complete on the right side. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Smith wants to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Yellow Jackets are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Yellow Jackets will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Unloads it downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. They'll give it to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Smith dropping to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Soft spot in the middle. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Hauls it in. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it on the move. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Snap in the shotgun. Here comes the heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Wants to go up top. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown.
Man, what a backbreaker for this defense. You do such a good job backing them up, making it 4th and goal, making it a long situation, and the offense comes through with the touchdown pass. That's just heartbreaking for this defense.
The AT unit on the field. And it's up and good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Notre Dame is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far in South Bend. They're up by 11 over Purdue.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. To the air, it's Nolan. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. looking to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The decision to go for it does not pan out. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. He'll pull it on the read. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Smashes it between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Smith wants to throw. Quickly complete. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He's got an open man. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Fires to the right. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. A disappointing start to this season as they open 0-1.
Tough way to start, but you see it so many times throughout a season. People start slow, figure out who they are, get better as the season goes on, and your dream's still very much ahead of you.
And the sky's not falling right now. You're just 0-1. There's no need to panic. You don't have to try and reinvent the wheel. What you got to do is go back. You got to watch the film. You You got to be honest with yourselves. Where could you have made better plays? You got to limit the penalties. You got to limit mistakes. This team is talented. They've still got a lot to play for, so it'll be interesting to see how they come out next week.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching